हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू स्टडी स्पार्क ट्यूटोरियल्स। आज हम देखने वाले हैं क्लास 8 का ज्योग्राफिकल चैप्टर नंबर 7 पॉपुलेशंस के क्वेश्चन आंसर। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। फर्स्ट, कंप्लीट द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस। ए, इफ द बर्थ रेट इज ग्रेटर देन द डेथ रेट देन द पॉपुलेशन आंसर increases. B, people of dash dash age group are included in the productive population. Answer 16 to 59. C, the spread of modern technology in society is mostly dependent on answer migration. Question 2, examine the following statements and correct the incorrect ones. A, the population density of a region can be understood from its area. So answer is incorrect. Correct sentence is the population density of a region can be understood from its area and the total volume of population living in it. B, the quality of population is determined on the basis of literacy. Answer correct. C, there is an adverse impact on manpower in the regions of out migration. Answer correct. D, greater economic prosperity indicates the development of region. D, greater economic prosperity indicates the development of region. Answer incorrect. Correct sentence is greater economic prosperity as well as higher standards of living, higher quality of life, availability of opportunities, freedom, etc. indicate the development of region. E, developing countries have an HDI of 1. Answer incorrect. Correct sentence is developing countries have an HDI of 0.50 to 0.60. Third, answer in brief. A, what are the aspects considered in the structure of population? Answer, the following are aspects considered in the structure of a population. First is a sex ratio structure. Sex ratio structure is a structure that considers the subdivision of population on the basis of gender. Second, age structure. Age structure is a structure that considers the subdivision of population as per age groups. Third, occupational structure. Occupational structure is a structure that considers subdivision of population on the basis of dependency and workability. Four, rural-urban structure. Rural-urban structure is a structure that considers a subdivision of population on the basis of area of residence. 5. Literacy structure. Literacy structure is a structure that considers subdivision of population on the basis of capability of reading and writing. B. Prepare a list of advantages and disadvantages factors affecting population distribution. Answer. A list of advantages factors affecting population distribution is as follows. First, availability of sufficient sunlight, clean air and water. Second, region with low altitude. Third, moderate rainfall and temperature. 4. Fertile soil. 5. Deposits of mineral. 6. Industrialization. 7. Urbanization. 8. Availability of transportation facilities. A list of disadvantages factors affecting population distribution is as follows. First, shortage of sufficient sunlight, clean air and water. Second, region with high altitude. Third, extremely less or more rainfall and temperature. 4. Infertile soil. 5. Scarcity of minerals. 6. Low industrialization. 7. Lack of urbanization. 8. Non-availability of transportation facilities. C. What are the problems in areas of high population densities? Answer. The problems in the areas of high population densities are as follows. First, pollution. Pollution is one of the major reasons which people face due to high population density. Due to an increase in land degradation, by making houses and flats, land population will be caused. Water will be contaminated by a huge number of people, resulting in a water pollution, and huge number of vehicles will cause air pollution. Second, overcrowded. The areas with high population density become overcrowded, which bring chaos and lack of peace in the society. Second, lack of open space. High population density makes it difficult to get a free open space. D. What are the problems in area of low population densities? Answer. The development of a country depends upon its size of the population. A lower population is somehow manageable and resources can be distributed equally. But sometimes the low population leads to lower demands of goods and services and lower tax revenues for the government to provide goods and services. 4. Give geographical reasons. A. A population is an important resource. Answer. Economic and cultural development of any country depends upon the volume and the quality of population. Second, if a country has a high volume and less quality of population, it has slow economic growth and development. Third, if a country has optimum population with high quality of population, it has fast economic growth and development. Thus, population is an important resource. Second, B. Productive population is an important group. Answer. First, the people belonging to age group of 16 to 59 age are considered as a productive. Therefore, this population is called productive population. Second, people below 16 years of age and above 60 years of age are considered as a dependent or a non-working population. Third, productive population people are involved in a services or businesses, therefore they play very important role in economic. 4. If a country has more population of productive population and youth, it develops rapidly. Thus, productive population is an important group. C. The study of age structure is important. Answer. The study of age structure helps to know the percentage of children, adults, youth, middle age and old age in a population. Second, the study of age structure helps to know the proportion of productive people, working people between 16 years to 59 years of age, and unproductive people, non-working people below 16 years of age and above 60 years of age. The study of age structure helps government in planning various economic, social, educational, medical, etc. schemes for the overall development of country. 4. The study of age structure helps to know the speed of economic growth. Thus, the study of age structure is important. D. Literacy is directly related to development. Answer. First, the country with high literacy rate develops rapidly in economic, social and cultural aspects. Second, the country with low literacy rate faces many obstacles in its economic, social and cultural growth and development. Third, literacy rate is related to quality of life, opportunities available and freedom. Thus, literacy is directly related to development. E. The real progress of a country is understood with the help of Human Development Index. Answer. First, Human Development Index is calculated by taking into account the values of economic, health and educational parameters. Second, thus Human Development Index is calculated on the basis of gross national product, life expectancy and literacy rate. Third, Human Development Index indicates the standards of living, economic and social welfare, quality of life, opportunities available and freedom. Therefore, the real progress of a country is understood with the help of the Human Development Index. Question 5. Write notes. First, sex ratio. Answer. First, the number of females per 1000 male is called sex ratio. Second, the sex ratio is calculated with the help of following formula. Sex ratio is equal to total number of females to the total number of males into 1000. Third, if the number of females per 1000 male is less, the sex ratio is considered to be low. On the other hand, if the number of females per 1000 male is more, the sex ratio is considered to be high. 4. According to census 2011, the sex ratio was highest 1084 in the state of Kerala. According to census 2011, the sex ratio was 929 in the states of Maharashtra. Second, age structure. Answer. First, the subdivision of population as per age groups is known as age structure. Second, the age structure is helpful in knowing the proportion of children, adults, young, middle age and the old people in a population. Third, it is also helpful in knowing proportion of active population between the ages of 16 and 59 and the dependent populations below 16 years of age and above 60 years of age. 4. Age structure is helpful to the government in framing various policies. Third, Literacy. Answer. First, population above the age of 7 can be subdivided on the basis of capability of reading and writing. People below the age of 7 and are unable to read and write are considered to be illiterate. On the other hand, people above the age of 7 and are able to read and write are considered literate. Third, high literacy rate is an indicator of social and economical development of society. On the other hand, high illiterate rate leads to slow economic, social, and cultural development of society. 4. Literacy rate is related to quality of life, the opportunities available, and freedom. Thus, it is directly related to the development. Okay, student, that's it for today's video. Hope you like this video. Then please like, comment, and share. For more such videos, subscribe to Study Spark Tutorials. We will meet in the next video. Till that, keep learning.